Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
With the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what punch?
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out front there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Acuna Jr.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's 1 for 3. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in.
The first baseman, Freddie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the tough.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, his career line with Bolton Avich. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell.
The pitcher, Blake Snell.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next. He's set. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Foltynewicz becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Zunino over to his left, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. Time.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Acuna makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Scorched to third. Diaz gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lowe. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Kiermaier is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw into second, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle inning.
Yeah, that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Austin Riley.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 0-1 the count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that standing in, Mike Zunino. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Mike Zunino.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Zunino, a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Tommy Pham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. First offering on its way.
Junior.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Runners up for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. To second for 1. The tag, and he is out. Matt Joyce will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Matt Joyce.
He's set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Juki Toussaint is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Digging in now, Willie Adames, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Blake Snell. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of
a swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Meadows. 1 away. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Freeman at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Right fielder, Nick.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Too high. 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
20-12, 1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is in there. Called strike 3. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Austin Riley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. At the plate, Touki Toussaint. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Diego Castillo answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Diego.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Not in time as he steals second. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has popped it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's on his way to third, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hops this one up. Adames moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Yandy Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So digging in now, Brandon Lowe. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Diaz on at first, nobody out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is in there. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Willy Adames. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and 1 strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-5 ball game, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Albies waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
I got that green love on the streets of my blood.